We're here at Bears Stadium. Sorry for the delay. We had some connection issues, but we just did finish up the top of the first inning. Let me recap that for you. In the top of the first, Dalton Emmerich led off with a walk, 4-pitch walk, followed by Jaden Himmelreich. Himmelreich grounded to third. Kreitz to Ranieri at second. The return throw to first. Xanthopoulos dropped the ball, so we had one out, runner on first. Ryan Murphy followed with a single. Have first and second. TJ Borelli struck out, and Darren Mogul grounded out to Ranieri to end the inning. So with that being said, the West Lawn lineup leading off, number 18, center fielder Dalton Emmerich, followed by the shortstop, number 2, Jaden Himmelreich. Right fielder, number 24, Ryan Murphy. Batting in the cleanup spot, the left fielder, number 27, TJ Borelli. Pitching for West Lawn, number 3, Darian Mogul. Third baseman, number 29, Chris Perez. Catching for West Lawn, number 20, Chase Zarowski. Playing first base, number 5, Gabe Hollenbach. And the second baseman, number 13, Nick Sklenaric. For the Bears lead off with center fielder number 23, Quinn Mason. Second baseman, number 4, Mike Ranieri. Designated hitter, number 9, JT Cooley. First baseman, number 36, Mike Xanthopoulos. Followed by third baseman, number 28, Tyler Kreitz. Left fielder, number 35, Mike Martin. Playing right field, number 30, Shane Horrocks. Doing the catching for the Bears tonight, number 7, Billy Coleman. Shortstop, number 20, Chris Davis. And pitching for the Bears, number 33, Justin Wien. You might have seen my cohort here, Connor, has a new screen for you with the lineups on there. We do apologize for the delay getting on. We blame it on YouTube.
Oh, yes, we do. 100% on YouTube for sure. Had some connection issues there. The program we use was not talking to it properly, so we scrambled there. But luckily, you only missed a half, and you really didn't miss much. One hit, one error, no run scored. So we are going to get to see the Bears bat, and we are back to normal.
Darian Mogul, we faced Darian in the first game at West Lawn. West Lawn defeated the Bears. And then Mogul pitched again here at Bears Stadium where the Bears pulled out. I think it was a 10-inning win, 2-1, where Mogul pitched 8 innings. So the Bears definitely have seen Mogul. They know what he has. He is a quality pitcher. And we'll see what leadoff hitter number 23, Quinn Mason, can do to get things started here for the Bears.
Mason steps in. This is Mogul on the hill, as Jim said. Mogul kicks up. First pitch, balled Mason.
I'm glad Connor's back with me tonight. I felt very lonely for 2 1/3 innings last night.
The 1-0. Popped up to center field. He's going to give chase. Emmerich settles. Makes a catch. 1 away. My apologies to your listeners and to you, Jim. Got called into work 9 o'clock last night, so nothing I can do about that.
Brings up the second baseman, number 4, Mike Ranieri. I came into the stadium to get lineups, and I was told that I missed my Gilligan last night. So I guess you're Gilligan, I'm the skipper. I'm not so sure I like that.
We've been getting called a lot of names, Jim. I'm not sure if they're good or bad. It's the first pitch to Ranieri is a ball. He kicks up, the 1-0 coming in. Also a ball, so 2-0. You have to throw a strike as Mogul, with the exception of the swinging pop-up from Mason.
Yeah.
The 2-0. Finally falls for a strike, 2-1 here with 1 out, nobody on. It's 2-1, correct?
Correct, 2-1.
Cool. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2. It's 2-2 here with 1 out, nobody on. The pitch.
Grounder softly.
Third baseman's going to run by. Shortstop has to throw off the bag. Going to go to the fence. Ranieri's going to go to second. He's on his way into second, and he's there with a unnecessary slide. So that's a hit and an error for Ranieri. As puts him on second for the designated hitter.
Number 9, JT Cooley. The Bears have a runner in scoring position.
Mogul takes a couple looks at second. The pitch comes in. Strike to Cooley.
That was a slurve.
Is that what that was? Now they're going to decide to hold Ranieri on. A second base creeps in just a little bit. Sklenarik in and out and back home. The pitch. Ball. 1-1 with one out and a runner on second. JT Cooley and the Angry Spider waits on deck.
Hey, Chip, it's a spider monkey.
I'm going to come at you like a spider monkey. 1-1.
Yes. In the dirt.
He's all hopped up on Mountain Dew.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Rocking the red gloves tonight. No sunglasses here with the overcast skies. It is not raining here at Bear Stadium. It barely drizzled here all day.
Another look at
Nobody's
second. The 2-1. Left center field. He's on the run.
Over
Past the
tag.
center fielder. Ranieri's going to round third. Ranieri's going to score. Cooley's going into second.
Stand
and
up.
standing into second. The RBI double. JT Cooley puts us on the board.
Yes, indeedy. Nice. That brings up the first baseman, number 36, Mike Xanthopoulos.
Oh, you gotta love it. Nice job there, JT Cooley, putting that right over the center fielder's head as he was on the run towards the Moyers catering sign. Now somebody calls time as Spider takes a few more practice swings. Those violent
Yes.
practice swings makes the whole stadium shake.
Crack a rib doing what he's doing.
And Mogul actually steps off again, so taking his time here. He's got to gather himself before he goes after X. First pitch to X. Something off speed that doesn't quite come over the plate. 1-0 with one out and a runner on second. Tyler Kreitz waits on deck.
No respect and right for Xanthopoulos here.
That's for sure. And they're going to turn back to second. Back in safely. A little awkward dive there by Cooley, but he's able to get a hand in
Just.
right under the glove of Himmelreich.
Think if another Bear runner gets picked off the bases, the coaches are going to just disintegrate in their spots.
The 1-0. Strike, 1-1.
Third baseman comes up to the cutout.
Another look at second. Comes home, 1-1. Fouled back, 1-2.
Right field gang starts with 4 tonight.
It is early.
It is
And
early.
it's muggy.
It is. It is.
Mogul comes set. One look at second. A long look back home. One more time to second. Back home. One more to second. And home. Fouled back.
Stays alive.
Stays 1-2.
Zarowski could not hold on to that. I thought he might have cupped it in his chest there, but the ball did hit the ground.
Chase Zarowski.
Chase Zarowski.
All right.
That's what you say.
Mogul comes set. One look at Cooley. Comes home. That's going to be trouble as it's to the second baseman. He's going to have to throw across his body. Picked out by the first baseman. Gets him for 2. Cooley advances to third.
Whoops. That brings up the third baseman, number 28, Tyler Kreitz.
Gabe Hollenbach kind of dropping down. Making the block there. Able to scoop it up and get an X.
See if Kreitz can find an opening here in his Owls defense to bring in Cooley and another run.
First pitch to Kreitz with 2 outs and a runner on third is a strike. Oh, 1 in the dirt, but a great block by Zarowski.
Zarowski. He had the assist there by Kreitz. It went off Kreitz's leg and deadened the ball.
Darn it, Kreitz.
Galloway.
Those Kreitz is always in the way. The 1-1. Strike, 1-2.
That fooled him there.
One, two. Outside 2-2. Two with 2 outs. Fouled over into the Owls bullpen. And the Ball Boys on the run with brother-sister duo as the Ball Boys tonight, Jim. I don't know if you heard that.
Yes, indeed.
The 2-2 again. That's out to
Shot.
left. That's a shot. Left fielder
Get
on
out.
the run.
Get out.
Makes the catch over the shoulder.
Oh, man. Kreitz put a charge into that. That's all right. We get the early lead. Something we haven't seen here at Bears Stadium. The Bears lead 1-0 after 1 on 2 hits to West Lawns 1. Airs are tied at 1.
BearsBooth@gmail.com.
BearsBooth@gmail.com. I didn't check the email today, Connor, but we will take a look shortly. Here we are in the top of the second inning. Bears are on top 1-0. We and Kreitz exchange pleasantries, and we have Chris Perez, the third baseman, leading off the top of the second for West Lawn.
Chris with a K.
Chris with a K.
We in the first pitch to Perez. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. The 0-1. Strike
2.
I did see that there was a reporter at the other game tonight tweeting out, so I'm sure we can stay live with the updates of the other game as well.
All right.
Jeff Stover at over at the game of Steady Rain over there
In Norchester.
Yep.
Good.
Cal Endy on the hill for Norchester.
Good. Hope they have to play tomorrow.
No game scheduled for tomorrow. Tomorrow is the rain day. 1-2. Call the ball. 2-2. So we'll keep an eye on Jeff Stover. The 2-2. Over to first.
Oh,
Off the
bad
exit
hop.
chest.
Stay with it.
He's
Stay
going
with
to try. He's not going to make a play. We are not happy with that one. X kind of took it off the chest, took a weird hop over towards the coach's box. And weren't able to get that one back, so put a runner on first. No outs.
They give him a hit on that. That was a ground ball to first.
Yeah.
Not sure on that scoring, but we'll go with it. That brings up the catcher, number 20, Chase Zarowski.
Pitch. Strike. Jim, how important is this early lead for the Bears?
It is extremely important, and it's extremely important they don't give it right back.
Win comes set. Pauses. Kicks up, comes home. In the dirt. Great block by Coleman. Makes it 1-1 with no outs and a runner on first.
We hope we. How many viewers are we up to? 100?
Getting close. The numbers are rising quickly. Actually, the second I put the link out, we had a good 50 right away. Is that one for strike?
All right.
So it's really good to see they were waiting. They were
Yes.
anticipating the link. They knew we wouldn't bail on them. They knew it was just late. That's
the Stern Show, Bear Stadium styles in the house.
They knew we wouldn't stand them up. That's for sure. As Wien kicks up the 1-2. Check swings. They say he did. Strike 3.
All right, that is 1. That'll bring up the first baseman, number 5, Gabe Himmelreich. Or Hollenbach, I'm sorry. Gabe Hollenbach.
This is Hollenbach.
Hollenbach.
Himmelreich's the shortstop.
And he would bat in the 2-hole.
And his name's Jaden.
That's close.
Pitch. Strike 1.
The West Lawn Owls are talk about throwing the flipper out there, as Boyertown's always accused of doing. It's got to be the third batter going through the lineup so far that has waved their elbow.
Called a strike. 0-2 with 1 out and runner on first. As the noise level rises up in the top row of the grandstand.
Gabe's toes are on the white line of the batter's box.
Come set. 0-2. Way outside. But like a cat is Billy Coleman right on top of it.
Yes, he is. I enjoy Billy behind the dish there. He blocks everything, moves well, and his throws to the bags are very nice.
Wien comes set, kicks up 1-2, curveball, strike 3. He knew it too. Oh, ducks his head, walks away.
No sense ducking, young man. It's going to break right across the plate.
He knew it. Wien the first pitch. Ball. Wien comes set. The 1-0 in the dirt, blocked by Coleman. Wien not happy with the way he released that. Coleman calls time, goes and calms him down. It's 2-0 with 2 outs and a runner on first. Top of the second inning action. Live at Bear Stadium.
Second baseman Nick Sklenerick. He is the 9-hole hitter. Well, not Waldman. Wien has fallen behind 2-0. Needs to battle back here.
2-0 is up. He moves 3-0. And he's going to have to calm himself down here and regroup and come back. Comes set. Pauses. Kicks. Deals. Ball 4. Puts runners on first and second with 2 outs.
For center fielder number 18, Dalton Emmerich. We have 2 outs, runners on first and second. Wien is fine. I'm sure he's a little amped up here. Big playoff start here against a rival like West Lawn.
Rival.
Yeah.
Takes a look at second, kicks up, first pitch.
Oh,
Ball.
man. Come
Wow.
on, dude. Wow.
Lots of moans and groans here as Wien won it. That one I did too.
I guess Wien has to hit a thumbtack in there to get a strike called, for crying out loud.
Comes set. 1-0.
Hey,
There's a strike.
there you go.
You have to throw it right down the middle, Jim, and that's what he did.
If this was a carnival, he popped the right balloon there.
He hit all of
Jeez.
the milk bottles for sure. 1-1. There's a strike.
Yeah, why call one down the tube? Not a strike and not a strike, but we'll take it.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Wien really doing a great job gathering himself, working all the way back
Yes,
here.
he is.
Comes
He's
set.
working hard.
The 1-2. It's a good little waste outside. See if you can get him fishing. 2-2 now with 2 outs.
We have a young man with a mohawk down there on his bike helmet.
Stylish and protective, Jim.
Just in case he falls.
2-2. Oh! Called a ball.
Wow.
And Wien talks into his glove a little bit more.
I talk into my glove. I talk out loud.
Oh, my. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners are off on the pitch. They take their leads. Kicks up. He turns to second. Unable to get him. Good idea there. His first base was moving. The 3-2. Runners go. Popped out to right. Horrocks is on the run. Horrocks is coasting, settling, squeezing. Nice. And that's 3. We do welcome everybody to this broadcast. You're listening at home. You're listening by the pool, on the front porch. If you're listening in the stadium, if you're listening on the hill, we welcome you. Thank you for joining us. We are sorry about the delay again, but we are rolling now. Jim, what happened that inning?
That inning was a great performance by Mr. Wind. He actually settled down. He gave up a leadoff single and then struck out Zarowski and Hollenbach, and then went deep with Sklenerick, but was able to get a fly ball to right field that Horrocks had no problem drifting back and making the catch. So we'll be right back to Bear Stadium, bringing you the bottom of the second, leading off Mike Martin. Back here at Bears Stadium for the bottom of the second. Leading off for the Bears, left fielder number 35, Mike Martin. Bears did a good job there in that first inning, making Mogul throw 22 pitches.
The pitch.
That's
Outside.
what we want.
The 1-0. Oh, almost hits him.
Why move, son? Why move? It's a free pass.
Emphatically moving out of the way there. I don't think I would have
know your mom has ice, for crying out loud. Let's go.
Mrs. Martin always prepared, that's for sure. The 2-0. That's over to short.
Huge
he
shot.
Sits, steps, throws, gets him.
That'll be a 6-3. Right fielder number 30, Shane Horrocks. Horrocks bats from the left side, playing right field tonight for the Bears. Ended that inning with a nice catch going back.
Shane Horrocks steps in. Lefty for the Bears. The first pitch in the dirt for
That's
a ball.
A dirty ball. Dirty ball.
Reminds you of 12U tournament ball, Jim?
Don't make me break out the LEA, LEADOFF.
Lead up. Batter.
Oh, who is that coming out of the stands, Connor, with the white hat on?
2-0. Strike, 2-1. I think that's the third baseman's mom.
Really?
Yeah. The third baseman for the Bears.
Nice. Right field, Gangrew.
2-1. 3-1. They picked up somebody.
Yes, they did. Somebody's out there vaping.
3-1. Ball 4 puts Horrocks on first, and the Bears are looking to get something going with 1 out.
Catcher number 7, Billy Coleman, comes up to the plate.
And actually, Coach is going to come out and have a word. So we'll take a break. We'll take a little breather here, catch our breath.
All right. I know you do. Back at Bear Stadium, the Owls break up their meeting. Billy Coleman, number 7, the catcher, comes to the plate. Horrocks takes his lead at first.
They're going to turn over to Horrocks. Throw at him, but nothing going on. The pitch. Ball 1. Comes set. 1-0. They called a strike, wanted to throw it to first, couldn't quite get a grip on it. Still stays a strike, though.
That would be called a muff in football.
Mogul turns over to first. Horrocks back again. Horrocks does go. Pitch is fouled back off the head of the umpire.
Wow.
So everybody's going to take a little extra time here as the umpire stretches out the neck a little bit.
Yeah, that was a pretty good shot.
That was right off the ear.
We do pick on the umpires and have fun with them, but we don't wish
No,
that on anybody.
Definitely not something you want to see. Very fortunate, though, the umpire wearing one of those hockey-style catcher's masks there, so full protection on the ears. If he had just had a shell and a pull down, it might be a different story. So.
Yeah, he's still stretching. He's hurting.
Well, those are stingers that make your whole body move, that's for sure. The 1-2 is a curveball up. They throw down to first. Back in, 2-2.
Connor, I just want to let you know we have Katie Z in the house.
Katie Z is back. You guys saw a glimpse of her last night.
Yes.
Hopefully we get another appearance today.
She's going to lead us with the 7th inning stretch tonight. I'm sure she was working her vocals.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. And Coleman goes down swinging, gives us 2 outs.
I'll bring up the shortstop, number 20, Chris Davis. Come on, let's see these Bears score with some outs on the board, like 2 outs. Let's get a little rally going with 2.
Well, you know, 2-out hits.
Win ball games.
They win ball games.
They win ball games.
Kicks up the pitch. Up to Davis. 1-0 to CD. The grandstand is just so loud right now. This is incredible.
Is my on-air thing out there? On-air?
I don't know, but maybe we can get them to quiet down as they throw over to first. One ball, no strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. Mogul comes set, pitch to Davis. Called a strike.
There's some moms in the grandstands. I just got hit by a wasabi pea. A wicked pea came out of nowhere.
Flying pea.
And I like how Connor's the one throwing them, but I get the one thrown at.
They throw over to first, nothing going on.
It reminds me of a story when I was younger in elementary school, but I won't tell it right now.
Is this where the pencil's in the ceiling?
Yes. Rob Thrum.
Cup set. The 1-1. Fouled back at the screen. Is it sad that I know that story, Jim?
It is sad that you know that story. I don't even remember telling you that story.
Oh, it's been a while, Jim. That was
wow.
That was a long time ago.
I do tell that story.
Oh, the pencil's in the ceiling. Jim Kreitz.
Yes, indeed.
They turn over first.
Maybe if we have a rain delay, I will tell that story, just so everybody can understand what I went through as a youngster.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch to Davis. Called strike 3. Not even close to the plate. And the inning is over.
That's 17 more pitches, though, for Moguls. That brings his total to 39 after 2 complete. Boyertown 1, West Lawn 0. We're back here at Bear Stadium for the top of the third inning. That'll bring up the shortstop, number 2, Jaden Himmelreich. Himmelreich reached on a fielder's choice, his first at bat.
You know what, Jim?
What's that?
I never even tested the mics.
Oh my.
Never even tested them.
If somebody could text me and let me know if our mics are on, I'd greatly appreciate it.
I have no idea if this is even working.
Well, that's not a good thing there, buddy.
Yeah, I assume somebody would have told us by now, but
maybe if Sherry Weans tuned in, she can let us know.
Well, I saw she had the phone out earlier. I don't know if that was us or if she's listening to something else, but
She might be listening to the Phillies.
oh, I think she put it away.
Rose Cooley. In the house. We'll check it ourselves since nobody wanted to text.
Oh, you know who that was? We got a text.
We did get text?
Greg Sermarini said mics are great.
Wonderful.
That one's over to Crates. Crates throws over to X. And that's one.
That is one.
Thank you very much to Sermarini's.
Yes, indeed.
Always on top of their always on top of our requests.
We can always rely on them, that's for sure. We thank you very much. Loyal listeners. We
Definitely
have to get them an
faithfuls.
8x10 glossy. You have to make an
Oh, my
appearance. Brings up the right fielder, number 24, Ryan Murphy. Murphy ripped the ball down the third baseline, his first at bat for a single.
First pitch. Knocked back. You know, if you have any on you, I can slip one in the mailbox on my way home.
I do have them on me. I never leave home without them.
Well, then, Sir Marini's, keep your eye out in the mailbox tonight. Tomorrow morning, you're going to have a signed glossy waiting for you in there.
I use them for, like, ransom money.
Currency. The 01 popped up.
Way up.
We in one tip, but Ranieri says me. Ranieri squeezes.
That's a big out right there. Big Ryan Murphy out with a pop-up to second base.
Two outs.
Left fielder number 27, TJ Borelli. Borelli struck out his first plate appearance.
Confirmation that the Sermaris will be looking out for that glossy.
It's a moist night. They might want to run out and get it tonight so it doesn't wilt. Because it is not framed. It will be a loose sheet.
We could do that.
We could do that.
Wayne kicks out the 0-1. Foul.
Wayne way ahead 0-2 here.
And with the rate that the Sermaris are texting back and forth, I assume that we're almost live here at Bear Stadium.
That's a beautiful thing.
We are usually pretty close, but sometimes there tends to be a little delay.
Right.
But with the way he's communicating, I think we're on.
Cool.
This is Wayne kicks up the 0-2 with 2 outs.
Oh,
Ball.
Mighty close there.
And
mighty close.
the throwback actually got by Wayne, and Coleman apologizing for that. And Coleman got a little excited.
He's 16. That'll happen.
Man, is this booth loud tonight?
Yeah, everything is very loud tonight.
Everybody is very loud. Are they even watching the game?
It's like I have my spidey sense working.
1-2. Oh, man. Swings across the zone. Doesn't get enough of the plate. 2-2. We move.
He has Borelli cocked and moving, but he won't commit to that.
He's not going to go fishing, that's for sure.
Well, he has no worms. How can you fish if you don't have a worm?
2-2. That's foul. He hangs on to the 2-2.
I'm keeping the book tonight so I can compare notes with Rob Zambanini. That's always important.
There might be some differences, but, you know, that's all right. Everybody sees the game a little differently, Jim.
Absolutely. Jim Comport doing the PA for us tonight, spinning the music.
Wayne rocks the 2-2 over to Kreitz. Off his chest. He's still going to have some time. He throws on to first. It's up. And he holds the bag.
He got it.
Great job. Mike Xanthopoulos holding on to the bag there with the stretch and the reach from Kreitz. And the inning is over. Great composure by Wayne there.
And the best thing there, 11-pitch inning for Mr. Justin Wayne.
That is what you want to see out of Wayne for sure.
We'll be back with the fourth. Just a minute.
It's the bottom of the third.
It is the bottom of the third. Here we are back for the bottom of the third. I apologize. I did say it was the fourth. It is the bottom of the third. With the leadoff hitter, center fielder number 23, Quinn Mason, leading things off for the Bears.
Jim, this update from Norchester, Twin Valley is up 2-0 after the second inning, and they're playing their game in a steady rain over there. So Twin Valley up 2-0.
That's a good thing. I wonder who's throwing for him.
Didn't I say that already?
I didn't hear it.
That's a shot out to left center field. About right in front of the center fielder. That's a hit for Quinn Mason.
Absolutely. That's good to see. Mr. Quinn Mason with the stroke.
Joe Storrs is pitching for Twin Valley.
Okay. Second baseman number 4, Mike Ranieri.
If it's Calendi and Joe Storrs over,
All right.
over in the O&J area.
Up on the hill in Bucktown.
He shows bunt at his face. He moves out of the way. They throw over to first.
Threw it away.
Almost into right field. 1-0 to Ranieri with no outs and Mason on first. Man, Ranieri and Mason can do a little magic here with their speed. That's for sure. We've seen it before. As he does show a bunt again. Gets it down to first. Oh, it's going to be some trouble. The throw goes on to first. Gets him at first.
That's a nice sack there by Ranieri.
Sacrifice works as planned. Puts Mason on second. And 1 out.
Designated hitter number 9, J.T. Cooley.
And Cooley looking to make a little magic happen.
We did review the game last night. Watched the video. If you were watching with the collision at home, Cooley was in front of the plate and did not do anything besides have the Shillington player bounce off of him.
First pitch to Cooley is a strike, 0-1 with 1 out and a runner on second, bottom of the third inning.
The video doesn't lie.
Mo comes set 1, look at second. 2 looks at second. Comes home. Chop just foul, 0-2. Cooley's going to have to do some battling now.
I think soon in this game, Connor, the Bears are going to take advantage of the way the West Lawn Owls are holding the runner on second. They're
not.
They peek in, and then there's just simply nobody there. The second baseman has wiped his chest, so I'd assume there's going to be a play back to second.
And he taps his leg.
Taps his leg.
Pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 outs.
That'll bring up the first baseman, number 36, Mike Xanthopoulos. Takes his usual crack my ribs wild warm-up swing there.
We don't even need fans up here in the booth, Jim. We just wait for X to swing. Mogul 1, look at second. No one's even there. Mason takes another step and another 2 steps. No one there still. The pitch comes in. Curveball hangs up. 1-0.
That is a big...
Man, if I'm Mason, I'm just walking down that base path. I mean, they're not even close.
That is a big run out there. If we can get him across here in the bottom of the third.
Get more. Get more. The pitch. Fouled back. 1-1.
Ball boys headed down towards the Bears bullpen.
I think brother's doing all the work tonight. Looks like his sister is.
Yeah, she's painting her nails.
Sat there all night. She goes, no, you go. Where's the hot dogs? Mogul comes set 1-1 to X, outside 2-1. Really nice crowd tonight, Bear Stadium, even on a muggy Thursday night.
Mm-hmm.
Filling up the grandstand and the third baseline. Mason takes another step. No one's even there. And Mogul's going to step off because
Mason's in his head.
Mason's definitely getting to him, that's for sure. What you want to see. Mason doing a little couple stutter steps there, catching the eye of Mogul. The pitch. Curveball over to first. Under his leg, second base is there. Throws onto the pitcher, covering the ball's on the ground.
Drop the ball!
The ball's on the ground. Safe at first. Should be an error.
Should be an error. We'll see how they score it.
But it puts X on first, Mason on third. 2 outs.
Brings up the third baseman, number 28, Tyler Kreitz. Kreitz hit an absolute bomb to the left center field track his first at bat.
Jim, just worried they're scoring that a hit.
That was a hit, huh?
Yes.
Alrighty, we'll take it. Regardless, we got first and third. Kreitz at the plate. 2 outs for the Bears.
Mogul the pitch. Ball to Kreitz. Mason on third. X on first. 2 outs. I love watching Mason on third. He's always going to be on his toes. He's walking down that line waiting for anything to go wrong. Pitch. Called a strike in on the chalk.
Wow.
And I'm having deja vu of last night here.
Not in there.
Inside the chalk. That is... Wow. Comes set. 1-1. Curveball over to third. He got it. Shuffles on to first. Pulls him off the bag, but he's able to regain it. And that's 3. So the Bears don't add any to the total. They are still up. 1-0 and 4 hits and 1 error.
Now we'll be back for the fourth. Here we are in the top of the fourth inning. Bears are on top, 1-0 on 4 hits, 1 error. West Lawn 0 runs, 2 hits, 1 error. Leading off is the pitcher, number 3, Darren Mogul. Mogul grounded out to Ranieri at short, back in the first.
The pitch, way up and in.
Can't believe they didn't call that a strike.
And the update from O&J, Norchester has tied it up 2-2 after 3 innings, Jim.
Alrighty.
The 1-0. Up again.
I mean,
2-0.
that's almost where pitches you called a strike on Kreitz there, right?
Almost.
Almost. Oh, yes.
It kicks up 2-0. Strike. 2-1, no outs, nobody on.
No, he's talking to his wife.
Pitch.
That
up. Horrocks moves.
Horrocks' ball.
Settles. Squeezes.
Little Willie Mays Hayes out there. Brings up the third baseman, number 29, Chris Perez.
Oh, I think she flipped him the keys to the Tesla.
Perez singled in the second inning and was stranded at first.
Wien kicks up the pitch.
Wien started this inning with 49 pitches, and Mogul through 3 has 52 pitches thrown. That is unofficial, but pretty darn accurate.
The 1-0. Strike. 1-1.
We have shout-outs coming after this top of the inning.
That is correct. I do see a couple of your people in attendance tonight, so the list may have to be edited.
We shout them out anyway in case they're listening here.
As the 1-1 goes to right, Horrocks on the run, bounces in front. He throws on to first, but by him at first. But I think I like the idea there. That's a great play. I don't see a lot of that anymore here at Bear Stadium.
That was a nice throw home. Catcher number 20, Chase Zarowski. Chase looked at 3 pitches and struck out back in the second.
Wien comes set. Pitch comes home. Up and in. 1-0.
Justin needs to make an adjustment. I think Chris or Billy Coleman has the same idea. He calls time, goes out to talk to Justin.
Yeah, Justin's done this a few times. He'll figure it out. He knows how to make the adjustments.
We have Taras Letnachin, a Bears alumni, in attendance tonight here in the grandstands.
Always good to see.
Looking on attentively. Taras went on for a very successful career at Elizabethtown College.
The 1-0 comes in. Shot over to Davis. Davis is going to go to 2 for 1. The throw is no throw as they just hold on to 1.
That's a fielder's choice. First baseman number 5, Gabe Hollenbach. We'll have to see if Taras has a girlfriend or if he's engaged. What's going on in his life here?
Maybe we should bring him in.
We should bring him in. With booth guest.
Pitch in the dirt. A great block by Coleman. 1-0. This is Hollenbach.
Yes, it is. Oh, my.
The 1-0. Strike 1-1. All right. Wien comes set. Pauses. The 1-1. Curveball for a strike. The throw down to first. Oh, my. Oh, I thought he had him.
So did Billy Coleman. He was at the dugout.
Oh, my.
He got 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and a runner on first. Wien looks in. Takes a peek at first, comes set. 1 pause, 2 pause, 3 pause, kick come home, up, 2-2.
It's amazing sometimes what you see at the ballpark, Connor.
You never know what you're going to get.
There's things that make you go,
And things that make you go, 2-2. Called strike 3. Justin Wien, great job. Strikes out. Hollenbach looking. Should we bring it in for some shout-outs? All right. Let me get us set up to come inside the booth. We're
That's a total of 63 pitches now for Mr. Wien through 4. We have our shout-outs. Shout-outs. Well, I'm putting right at the top of the list because he texted us and is always attentive. That's the Sermarini family.
Oh, gosh. Greg, Kathy.
Greg
listening out there. I'm sure they have it up on the big screen TV, surround sound.
I would hope so.
Taking this one in for
sure. They earn an 8x10 glossy of us tonight.
It'll be in the mailbox tonight. That is for sure.
Then we have the South Whitehall, Travis Kreitz, the Boyertown alumni, and his fiancee Noelle.
The Front Porch Gang.
Front Porch Gang, absolutely. We have Pop Nick and Nana Robin down in Davie, Florida. Hopefully Nolan Klein's grandfather in Amarillo, Texas is tuned in with us tonight, as well as Andy Weaver. We have Stacy Horrocks. We need a message on Facebook or something from Leslie and Billy Schmoyer in Delaware.
It's been a while.
BearsBooth@gmail.com. Please reach out to us. Tell us what's going on, how you guys have been. We'd love to hear from you. We also have Mark Hughes, better known as Bones. He's probably tuned in, as well as the Hagman family. Georgie Saxon's actually in attendance tonight,
she is here,
as well as MJ Weller and Lisa Weller. We have Cheryl Ecker Moyer and her grandson Rowan. I saw Bonnie Moats, but I didn't see Bobby Moats.
Bobby Ettinger.
Bobby Ettinger, I'm sorry.
Easy.
And Monica and Taylor in Perkiomenville. And as always, we have our plug for Beauty by Design in Gilbertsville. Call and make your hair appointment. The girls will take care of you. Here we are, bottom of the 4th inning. We have the left fielder, number 35, Mike Martin, leading off, who is grounded out to short. Back in the 2nd inning.
First pitch to him is a strike on the inside part of the plate. 0-1 with no outs and nobody on.
Connor and I would be more than happy to receive your emails at bearbooth@gmail.com. Answer any questions. Add any shout-outs that you may want.
That one's off his foot. Umpire all over that one.
Mogul way up here on Martin 0-2. Let's see if Mike can battle here. Get himself a base knock.
Kicks up 0-2. Outside 1-2.
Chris Davis's grandfather making his way up here.
Should we bring him in?
No. He's handing something to Rob, I think. I don't think he was coming to us.
1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. We got one away.
It brings up the right fielder, number 30, Shane Horrocks. Horrocks worked a 5-pitch walk. His first at bat in the 2nd.
Pitch to Horrocks. Right down the gut for a strike. 0-1.
Oh, we have blanket dwellers out in right field now. Look at that.
And one more coming. The pitch. Ball. 1-1.
Menage a trois. Is that what you're saying? Or that looks like a date out there. Date night at Bear Stadium.
Oh, you gotta love it. Doesn't get much more romantic than that. The 1-1. Way upstairs. 2-1.
At least he showed her his love for her by bringing a blanket, not making her sit in the wet grass.
Oh, that would have been a rough one, that's for sure. 2-1. Out to center field. Center fielder coming in hard. It bounces in front of him. That's a hit. Great job, Shane Horrocks.
That'll bring up the catcher, number 7, Billy Coleman. Coleman struck out back in the 2nd. See if Billy can get the ball rolling here. Get the Bears in gear. We need some runs, Connor.
Mogul comes set. Takes one look at Horrocks. Horrocks goes. Coleman protects him to throw down. Horrocks is going to go on a rundown. And he's going back to 2nd, and he's out.
He swung on a pitch. That's a 1 to Coleman.
So we have one away. 0-1 to Coleman. Pitch called a strike on the swing. Next pitch coming. Up 1-1.
The West Lawn coaches are grumbling because of the late swing by Coleman there. Katie Z is having a burger and a drink, getting ready for her singing performance in the 7th.
Center fielder settles. And the inning is over.
We'll be back with the 5th. Here we are back for the top of the 5th inning. West Lawn coming to bat. 9-hitter, second baseman, number 13, Nick Sklenerick. We were having a discussion in between innings there about KDZ. KDZ is looking for a companion.
He's looking for a partner, Jim.
A partner.
He's looking for a partner. Pitch, he shows bunt, pulls back, called a strike nonetheless.
So if any of you guys out there that are single that know Katie, you could reach out to us at bearsbooth@gmail.com, and if you want to send a picture, we can forward that on to Katie.
You know what? Let's keep the pictures sensitive and clean.
Yeah,
please.
Sensitive and clean pictures, please. We just want headshots.
This is no easy. face shot.
Face shot.
Face shot. We
need to know your
we need a
income.
picture of your shoulders and up and yearly salary, as that one's over to Davis. Davis boots it under his legs. He's not going to have time, as that's going to be an error. Careful with your word choices.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, my.
That brings the top of the lineup up for West Lawn. Center fielder number 18, Dalton Emmerich. We are trying to get out of Katie what she's looking for in a man, but maybe later in the game we can bring that to you.
We in come set.
Emmerich is grounded out to Kreitz and flown out to Horrocks in right field. He is 0 for 2 on the night.
That's the first pitch is outside. 1-0. Kreitz up on the grass.
We are in the 5th, Connor. Bears 1, West Lawn 0.
The 1-0.
That's
out
a
to
shot.
right field. That's a shot. Horrocks is going to have to go. It's going to roll all the way to the wall. He's rounding first. Let's see if they're going to send him. They're going to send him home. He's going into third. There's no throw. And everybody's in standing. This ball game is tied. It's 1-1. Man, he got all of that one. Sent it right to right center field. It rolled all the way to Dennis Stevenson.
Yeah, that wasn't the best of routes there taken by our right fielder. I know, horseshoed around it, but nonetheless, that ball was tatered. That'll bring up Jaden Himmelreich, the shortstop. Himmelreich reach on fielder's choice and ground out to Kreitz at third.
First pitch is a strike. 0-1 with no outs and a runner on third.
We have West Lawn with 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. The Bears 1 run, 5 hits, 2 errors.
Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. The 0-2. Over to third. Kreitz is going to have to go to first. He throws on to first. Gets him. But the run does score, so it's now 2-1 in favor of the Owls.
That was a really nice play by Kreitz, cutting the ball off in front of Davis at short. As a result of that play, the run does score, so the West Lawn Owls go up 2-1, and that brings up Ryan Murphy. Murphy is singled in the first, popped up to Ranieri in the third.
So first, what is the ball? There is 1 out here at top of the 5th. As that one's outside, we go 2-0.
I don't know if there's any action now. No action down the Bears' pen.
2-0. 3-0. Pitch to Murphy. Ball 4.
Left fielder number 27, T.J. Borelli. Borelli struck out in the first, grounded out to Kreitz in the third.
And Coleman looked like he wanted to talk to him, but decided not. Decided he'll just let Wien get back to work, see if he can roll one here for the double play.
That'd be nice.
Comes set. Kicks up, comes home, strike.
There we go, there we go. That'll work ahead, Justin. Third base coach
And
Wes Lawn
now-
is not happy. Apparently Murphy missed a sign.
The 0-1 curveball stays up, and now it looks like the bullpen for the Bears is going to start to stir.
We have
I
the
believe
Chaco.
No, I believe Chaco's going to catch for the left-handed Sean Sutterby.
Okay, I did not see Sutterby lead there. Right field gang
turn
has
over first.
grown.
Yes. So we'll
Nice
keep an
to
eye on the
see.
pen for you. Maybe he's just, stretching and getting loose. 'Cause that one's fouled back, 1-2. Got to be prepared for anything here, Jim.
Yes, indeed. The Bears have to get out of this unscathed any further. They are down 2-1. Plenty of ball game left, that's for darn sure.
That one's out to
Broken
left.
back
Martin
to
on the
left.
run. Martin on the
Makes
scoop.
the catch.
Martin makes the catch to give us 2 outs right on the shoelaces.
Nice catch.
Great job, Michael Martin, securing 2.
That'll bring up the pitcher, number 3, Darian Mogul. Mogul is grounded out to Ranieri in the first and flown out to Horrocks in the fourth.
Wien comes set. Comes home. That one's over to Kreitz.
Over to Kreitz.
Kreitz fields it on 1 hop, throws on to first, and the inning is over.
There we go.
So the Owls do score 2 and make this one 2-1.
2-1. We'll be back with the bottom of the 5th. Don't forget, Katie is waiting. She is in the booth. Here we are in the bottom of the 5th. The Bears find themselves down 2-1. West Lawn line, 2 runs, 4 hits on 1 error and 1 error. The Bears, 1 run, 5 hits, 2 errors. Chris Davis leads off for the Bears, shortstop. Davis struck out his first plate appearance in the 2nd.
First base Davis.
Uh-oh.
Up and in for a ball.
What's going on in the Bears dugout?
You alright?
Oh,
What happened? Missed it. That one's a strike.
Coach
1-1
Smokes
Davis.
come in the dugout. Everything's fine.
Alright. 1-1. Call the strike, 1-2. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. So West Lawn
Zarowski
fans
thought it was a
won it.
strike.
Yeah,
He
they
was
all-
ready to throw to third, but that was clearly a foot outside.
They all wanted that one. I'm kind of confused as why they would think that.
Go get a Bear burger.
2-2. Over short.
Hard shot to
From
short.
one shortstop to another. Throw goes on to first, and he gets him. Oh.
Dude, he pulls his
He
foot
didn't-
something terrible.
Yeah, he didn't hold the bag there at all.
I'll bring up top of the lineup for the Bears. Center fielder number 23, Quinn Mason. Mason has flown out to center and singled his last at bat in the third.
First pitch to him is a strike. 0-1. Popped up. First base going back. Right fielder calls, makes a catch. 2 outs.
I'll bring up second baseman number 4, Mike Ranieri. Bears need to just relax here. They're only down a penny. It's a 5th inning. Seem like they're starting to press a little bit. See if Mike can settle things down here and work Mogul.
Called a strike.
Mogul had 11 pitch inning last inning. Both pitchers finished the 4th with 63 pitches.
Next one is ball. Bounces all the way to the backstop. Good hop by Cooley to hop on that one. 1-1. 1-1. In the dirt again.
Well, the umpire got jaw rocked back earlier in the game, but he had a nice left-handed throw out to the pitcher on a bead.
The 2-1. Popped up. Shortstop calls. Squeezes.
That's 3. Just to bring everybody up to speed on the Berks County playoffs, Norchester received a bye in the first round. Twin Valley knocked off Exeter 6-5. West Lawn beat Daniel Boone 9-2. And your Boyertown Bears knocked off Shillington 4-3. Moving to today in the second round, we have Norchester, Twin Valley. What's the score there, Connor? He's going to check on that. We have the Bears West Lawn here, with West Lawn up 2-1 going into the top of the 6th. Daniel Boone supposed to play Shillington at 5 o'clock. We have no report on that. Do you have a score update for Norchester Twin Valley?
Still tied 2-2 after 5 innings of play.
All right, thank you for that, Connor. We'll be back to bring in the top of the 6th. Here we are at the top of the 6th. Weighing on the mound. Leading off for Twin Valley, third baseman number 29, Chris Perez.
Swean kicks up, pitch way up and in. 1-0.
Perez has 2 singles on the night in the 2nd and the 4th inning. Perez didn't shave before the game. That one surely did do the job for him.
1-0. Inside again, 2-0. And why not live there if he's going to call it a strike?
I agree.
You can't hit it, so you might as well stay there inside.
Both bullpens are keeping busy here. They have,
as the 2-0 falls for a strike, 2-1 with no outs, nobody on.
West Lawn has a righty warming up. I can't see his number out there. And the Bears also have possibly Sean Sutterby warming up.
Pitch over to Davis. Eats it up. Throws on a first. It's up, but X gets him. 1 out. Yeah, you didn't bring the binoculars, Jim. That was a rookie move.
I'll have to do that tomorrow or Saturday. Catcher number 20, Chase Zarowski. Zarowski has struck out in the 2nd, reached on the fielder's choice in the 4th.
Pitch. Called ball, was a strike to Kreitz.
Sometimes this is hard.
1-0. Ball 2-0.
Oh, we're back to hitting a thumbtack, I see.
Can't even get a glove on it. 3-0.
That one I agreed with. Let's see if we can battle back here. We don't want any free passes. Make them earn their way on.
3-0. Ball 4. Ball 4, and I think somebody's going to come out and talk. Maybe not.
That brings up the first baseman, number 5, Gabe Hollenbach. Hollenbach is struck out in the second, struck out in the fourth.
And he is going to call time and go on down to coach and make sure all signs are in order.
And are you sure you don't want me to swing away and hit a home run?
This is Gabe Hollenbach, big right-hander. One out, runner on first.
Sklenerick waits on deck for West Lawn.
And he is going to show the bunt. Pitch comes in, bunt goes back to the screen, 1 strike. He's going, see, coach?
Told you I should swing.
Told you I should hit. He steps back in. Hollenbach doesn't look like the bunting type.
No. He's a 1-run. Oh, he squared
He
around
squares
again.
again. Kreitz comes in. He's going to have to be careful. Pitch comes in.
Foul.
Hits him in the box.
Who got hit in a box? Did that hit him in a box?
It hit him in the box. I think it hit him in a box.
Somebody got hit in a box.
0-2. I think he's going to swing here, Jim.
I think so.
Win wants a new ball.
What is that? Jersey Shore Wives or whatever? What's that called?
I don't know, Jim.
I think that's what we have. Huh? Jersey Housewives. That's what we have. We have the Jersey Housewives.
The Real Housewives of Bear Stadium.
The Real Housewives of Bear Stadium. I like that, Connor.
The Top Bro Gang.
Yes.
We in the 0-2. Popped up. Kreitz is going to give chase, but he's going to run out of room as it's over into the Bears bullpen.
They're sort of like when you're at a picnic trying to enjoy a watermelon and you have that pesky fly coming around you constantly. That's what they're like, you know? We just can't get rid of them. What do you think?
We hang signs.
We do hang signs.
We shut the door. We don't have a door. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, the throw down to first. Not in time, so they do get another out, makes it 2.
The Boyertown Housewives went nuts on that one.
Yep, we've been asking Skinny Moats for a door all season. Have not been granted.
Half-painted booth, too, Connor.
It's not even finished.
Half-painted booth. We have the second baseman, number 13, Nick Sklenerick.
Pitch, strike.
Sklenerick has walked, reached on an error by Davis at short. Takes the first pitch for a strike, Connor. We'd like to bust on Skinny Moats. Skinny's here probably 90% of his life. He does a lot of work here, so he knows we're kidding with him.
The 0-1 runner goes. Pitch called a ball, throw down to second. Not in time.
1-1. That's on, I believe that's on the pitcher. He had a heck of a jump there. So he is in scoring position here with 2 outs.
Pitch was low there too, Jim. He had to pick that one out before he threw it. So
yeah.
All around poor job there for the Bears. 1-1. Strike.
There we go. Sklenerick asked the umpire, "Are you sure?" The umpire shook his head, "Yep."
Yeah. Is that really?
Get in the box, kid.
This is 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second. Legs. The pitch. In the dirt, a good block by Coleman.
We need to get out of this. We need to get out of this.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second. Wien comes set. Kicks, turns over to second. Nothing going on.
Dalton Emmerich waits on deck. Emmerich grounded out to third. His first at bat. Flew out to deep right in the second.
Oh.
And then roped a triple his last at bat in the fifth.
Off-speed pitch, called a ball there. Lots of moans and groans. 3-2 with 2 outs.
I wonder. Let's just take the video down.
Comes set. The 3-2. Back to Wien. Steps and throws on to first. Gets him.
There we go.
And the inning is over.
Bears need to get the bats moving here. We enter the bottom of the 6th inning. The Bears trail 2-1. We have Cooley, Xanthopoulos, Kreitz coming up in the 6th. Also, make sure you stay tuned in for the 7th inning stretch as Katie Z makes her grand appearance at Bears Stadium. Here we are at the bottom of the 6th inning. Designated hitter number 9, JT Cooley, leads off for the Bears. Cooley has doubled in the first, struck out in the third. Mogul doesn't like what he sees, steps off the mound. And here we go.
The pitch. Ball, and he calls times. There's a little bit of confusion.
That's odd. Hey, Connor, I dropped $1 and the fan blew it out the window. You think somebody would give it back? I think there's going to be a fight.
The 1-0 to Cooley is a ball. And he calls time again. I'm not sure what's going on.
I don't know. It's like, all right, this is the next pitch. I'm going to flash signs, but I'm telling you this is the pitch.
Throw a strike, I think that's what he's saying.
I'm sure.
Throw it over the plate.
That's actually good by Zarowski. He's taking control, going out to the mound, making sure they're both on the same page.
2-0. Popped up. Out of
play.
room. 2-1.
And there go the Bears ball boys.
Just one, just boy. Sister's out.
Oh no, its cohort went around the other way. I think it's a race.
Uh-oh. Kicks up 2-1 to Cooley. Ball. We did do our shout-outs for our Boyertown Faithful, but we would like to welcome all of our viewers tonight. We know we have some other fans listening in. 3-1 is ball 4 as Cooley's on first.
That's what the Bears needed here. Lead-off runner. That'll bring up first baseman number 36, Mike Xanthopoulos. Xanthopoulos has grounded out to second base and singled back in the third. This is any time to be like a spider monkey. This is it.
The pitch. Ball 1. The angry spider ready to go as X is striding in. Twin Valley has taken a 3-2 lead over at OJ.
Norchester. Nice.
Throw over to first, nothing going on. Wonder if we have some people sitting over at that game listening to us, Jim.
Possibly.
The 1-0. Popped up. Center fielder on the run. Still running, settling, squeezing. One away.
That's out number 1. Cooley remains at first. That'll bring up the Bears' third baseman, number 28, Tyler Kreitz. Kreitz has driven the ball to deep left center his first at bat in the first. Grounded out to third in the third. Kreitz coming off a big night last night. 3-for-3 effort, 2 singles and a double. Needs to get back on the stick here. Cooley waits at first. This would be a great inning for the Bears to take the lead back from West Lawn.
The 0-1. Curveball out to left field.
Oh.
Right at him.
Oh my gosh.
2 outs. Wow, he got all of that ball, but
Kreitz has squared up 2 balls tonight that have just gone to the glove of the left fielder. That'll bring up the left fielder, number 35, Mike Martin. Martin has grounded out to short, struck out in the fourth.
comes set. 2 outs, runner on first. They throw back over Cooley. Nothing going on. Comes set. Turns over again to Cooley. But still, nothing going on.
Well, the Bears have let Mogul pitch back-to-back 11-pitch innings here.
The first pitch now is up. Ball 1 to Martin.
So need to start working a little deeper here, hitting their pitch.
Comes set. The 1-0. Shot right over the glove of the shortstop. We've got first and second.
All right, Michael Martin, good job. Cooley moves up to second. Martin at first. That brings up the right fielder, number 30, Shane Horrocks.
2 out hits, Jim.
Win ball games, Connor. Let's go, young Horrocks. Line one in a gap somewhere. Or down the line. Murphy just playing shallow right, like he's not aware of Horrocks' power.
Pitch. Outside, ball 1 to Horrocks. Comes set. Takes a look at Cooley at second. Nobody even holding him on. The pitch comes in. Called a strike nearly the same spot. Wow. Wow. Okay. 1-1 with 2 outs and runners on first and second. They throw back to second. Nothing going on. So they're really afraid of Cooley back there. That's
Apparently.
throw at him 4 times over at first and now once at second. The 1-1. Almost hits him.
Yeah, good stop there by Zarowski.
Comes set. Looks at second. But one more time second. 2-1. Popped up. Center calls. Right field calls him off. Makes the catch and the inning is over. We're going to the 7th.
Well, here we are in the top of the 7th. Connor just rescued me from a bug the size of the Empire State Building
It was a quarter-sized beetle, Jim.
with pinchers.
First pitch is a ball. You know, the sun not bothering us today at all, Jim.
No.
Wouldn't matter anyway because I don't have sunglasses. So. Pitch. Ball.
Wow.
Same spot that was called a strike last inning. So don't try to figure that one out.
The center fielder, Dalton Emmerich. Emmerich has grounded out to Kreitz, flown out to Horrocks and right, and tripled back in the 5th.
The 2-0. Foul back. Now 2 pitchers going in the pen for the Bears.
Busy, busy.
They're just getting ready for
And
anything.
West Lawn as well.
One just started stretching and tossing for Westlawn. The 2-1 pitch, way outside, 3-1. 3-1. Ball 4.
Leadoff walks are going to come back and bite us here, Connor. We have to get this straightened out. We have the shortstop, number 2, Jaden Himmelreich. Himmelreich has reached on a fielder's choice in the 1st, ground out to Kreitz in the 3rd, and Kreitz in the 5th. Looks like he pulls the ball.
Kreitz is up on the grass. The pitch. Strike.
Well,
Now we have that pitch back again.
if we do have West Lawn viewers, it's the same for you guys here.
For
Jeez,
sure.
oh man, that ball's inside the batter's box.
The 0-1. Over to
Hot
Kreitz,
shot.
just past Kreitz. Puts runners on first and second with no outs.
That'll bring up Ryan Murphy, the right fielder. Murphy is singled, popped up to Ranieri at second in the 3rd, and walked in the 5th.
And Coleman's going to take a really slow walk out to first. And Murphy's going to take a walk down to coach at third. Murphy, a huge man, a huge boy.
Yeah, he is.
And Coleman's still talking to him. A couple pats on the chest, and they return back.
Here we go. First and second, corners up.
Pitch. Swing and a miss.
Big
Strike
swing
one.
and a miss.
Great job, Wien, coming back
I
here.
would not want to be in Kreitz's shoes coming up on the grass with this man up to the plate.
Oh my. 0-1 with no outs, runners on first and second. Pitches outside, we go 1-1.
Oh, that is why they call it the hot corner. Need to get an
Come
out
set.
here.
2 looks to second. Kicks up, comes home. Curveball upstairs. 2-1.
Makes sense. Oh,
Good advice coming from the West Lawn side of the grandstand. Comes set. 2-1. Over to Kreitz. Boots it. Davis cleans it up. But we have bases loaded.
Kreitz went to his left. Trying to cut the ball if it's short there. I don't know how they'll score it, but another bases are loaded.
And that is an error on Kreitz.
That'll bring up T.J. Borelli, the left fielder. Borelli has struck out in the 1st, ground out to Kreitz in the 3rd, and flown out to left in the 5th.
The first pitch. Swing and a miss.
Bears are in the middle playing for a double play. Xanthopoulos is up at the grass. Kreitz is even with the bag.
We in the windup. 0-1. Ball.
Nobody out for West Lawn. Bases are loaded.
We in the wind up. 1-1. Ball. Two and one. No outs. Bases loaded. We in the pitch. Ball again. 3-1. Three balls, one strikes, no out. The pitch. Out to left. On the ground. Martin fields it. The throw coming in to the cutoff, and he holds on to it. 1 run scores.
They'll bring in Emmerich for the run. Himmelreich goes to third. Murphy to second. Borelli's at first. Coach Moats coming out to the mound. This could be it for Wien.
And Craig Ettinger is going to come give the changes. It does look like it might be Sutterby. We'll get the updates to you in just a second. We'll be back.
We're back at Bear Stadium here in the top of the 7th inning. Bases are loaded for West Lawn. We have number 29, Sean Sutterby, the lefty, coming in to pitch.
16-year-old left-hander for the Bears.
Pitch for the Bears. West Lawn is up 3-1. Bases loaded, nobody out. Talk about, I want to be a pitcher.
Hits are tied at 6. The killer for the Bears, though. 3 errors to West Lawn's 1.
Yes, indeed.
Sutterby the pitch. Inside for a ball. Pitch.
Hit him.
Hits him, and that's a run. Mm. 4-1.
That brings up the third baseman, number 29, Chris Perez. Wien finished the game with 113 pitches.
And bullpen continues to stir for the Bears. Sutterby looks in, comes set. Pitch. Strike.
There we go.
Come set. 0-1. Curveball over short. Davis on the run. He's only plays to first. He's safe at first, and another run scores.
I don't know what they're scoring it. It's a routine ground ball to short, and they give him a hit.
Wow, I disagree with that.
Brings up the catcher, number 20, Chase Zarowski.
Pitch him some. Ball 1. Sutter becomes set and stretch. The 1-0. Ball low, 2-0.
Oh, I thought the first pitch was actually a strike, Connor.
Nope. Nope, you thought wrong.
5-1.
The 2-0. Strike. 2-1. Fouled back at the screen. 2-2. We remind everybody this is a 9-inning game.
Yes, it is.
So still plenty of game to be played. It's not over yet.
Bears have 9 outs to score 4 runs.
And Billy Coleman calls time.
Meeting's over. Counts 2-2. Nobody out. Base is still loaded for West Lawn. Infield up for the Bears.
2-2. Ball 3-2. No outs. Bases loaded. Three-two. Fouled back.
And they're off. Ball girl and ball boy are off.
Come set. 3-2. One more time. Ball 4. Says it was inside. Another run scores.
Not sure what that noise was. Number 5, the first baseman, Gabe Hollenbach, comes to the plate. Hollenbach is struck out in the 2nd, struck out in the 4th, struck out in the 6th.
Nope, this is actually
We have a
Connor
pinch hitter.
Uhrig pinch hitting.
Who?
Connor Uhrig.
Connor Uhrig.
He's going to pinch hit here.
How do you spell Uhrig?
Uhrig is U-H-R-I-G. And Connor is spelled the right way with 2 N's and an O.
I went ER.
First pitch, Uhrig. Ball right down the middle. 1-0. Kicks up the 1-0. Where is that? 2-0. Sutterby moving to the windup here. Base is still loaded and no outs. Kicks up 2-0. Strike. 2-1.
6-1.
2-1. Inside. 3-1.
Pen is active down there for the Bears.
There's been kind of 2 rounds of pitchers going in and out, so not sure who they have. 3-1. Strike. 3-2 again. The pitch over to Davis. Davis is coming home. Got him at home. 1 out.
Alrighty. He reaches on the fielder's choice. 6-2. Second baseman number 13, Nick Sklenerick. Sklenerick walked in the second, reached on Aaron the fifth, and grounded out to Wien in the sixth.
First pitch to him. Ball. No idea where that missed. I don't even have a guess.
Bears are up on the grass.
1-0. Also a ball. 2-0.
They're just a little high, Connor.
You could say that. 2-0. 3-0. So it would be lefty on lefty, the 3-0. Ball 4. And that's a run. And Moats is going to come out again. So we'll take a break. We'll get you whatever updates we need.
Well, Pop Nick and Nana Robin and Davie Florida, I hope you're tuned in. You're sticking through this with us because your grandson is on the mound. Bases loaded for West Lawn, 1 out. The Bears trail 7-1. And the leadoff hitter, center fielder number 18, Dalton Emmerich. Emmerich walked in the first, flew out to deep right in the second, tripled in the fifth, walked in the seventh.
Bases loaded.
He led off.
Pitch.
Sending the bat, or West Lawn has
Strike one.
batted around.
Comes set. 0-1. In the dirt, but a good block by Coleman. 1-1. The 1-1. Strike. 1-2. Great job by Chaco here, honing in right away.
Yes.
Working both corners, went outside, then inside. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Strikes him out.
And we've got 2. Great job, Nick Chaco, coming right in, shutting him down.
That'll bring up the shortstop, number 2, Jaden Himmelreich. Himmelreich reached on a fielder's choice, grounded out to Kreitz in the 3rd, Kreitz in the 5th, singled in the 7th.
Comes set. Pitch. Popped out the left. Martin on the run. Over the head of Martin. 1 run scores. Another one's coming. He's going to score. Let's see if they send them. They're sending another one home. Rounding 3rd. There's no throw. 3 runs score as he goes into 2nd for the double. Extremely poor route. Out and left by Martin. It went right over his head. Rolled all the way to the wall. It's now 10-1.
Ryan Murphy, the right fielder. Murphy singled first at bat, popped up to Ranieri at 2nd, walked in the 5th, reached on there in the 7th.
That one's a shot, but foul. One and one. 2 outs, runner on 2nd. Pitch. Popped up. Davis calling. Squeezing. And the inning is over, so we are going to go to the bottom of the 7th. Bears have some work to do. They're down 9. Back bottom of the 7th inning action. Billy Coleman set to get it rocking and rolling for the Bears. First pitch to Coleman. Strike. Oh, and 1. The pitch. Also a strike, 0-2.
Tucker Sanders took over at first.
The pitch. Way outside, 1 and 2.
Coleman has struck out and flown out to center field.
Pitch, ball, 2 and 2. And they're going to send Jared Waldman to the pen. 2-2. Popped up center. Center fielder moves, squeezes, 1 away.
That'll bring up the shortstop, number 20, Chris Davis. Chris has struck out in the second, grounded out to short in the fifth.
First pitch to Davis. Shot right over the glove of the third baseman. That's a 1-out single for Davis.
That'll bring up the top of the lineup with center fielder number 23, Quinn Mason.
Quinn Mason strides in with 1 out and a runner on first.
There's 1 out.
There is.
There's 1 out. Coleman.
Coleman made the first out.
Yes, he did. There it is.
Pitch. Out to center. On the ground. And safe at second. They're going to score that a hit. So
if
hit
not,
for
I
Mason.
am.
Hit for Mason puts Davis on second, Mason on first. 1 out. Mike Ranieri steps up.
That board's as skewed as me trying to read fine print in the sun. Second baseman number 4, Mike Ranieri, comes up. Ranieri is singled in the first, sacrificed in the third, and popped up to shortstop in the fifth.
First one's way inside, 1-0. Pitch, he shows bunt, pulls back. They're calling it a foul. Hit him right in the hand.
Hit him in the hand.
Yeah, I didn't even hear Wood. I heard Wood hit the ground, but
yeah,
somehow they call that a foul. Doc takes a little stroll out. Coach Modes takes a stroll out. And 2 more people go out to the pen for the Bears.
Maybe we'll throw 3 pitchers at once.
Triple your chances of getting a strike.
Yeah.
1-1 to Ranieri. Shot over to third. Oh. Fair ball. Davis is going to come around third. He's going to score. Let's see what they do. They're going to hold Mason at third, and Ranieri coasts in a second. So he'll take that over a bunt or a hit by a pitch.
Yes,
for sure, as the Bears played another one. 10-2 now as the Bears poke away.
And that might be it for Mr. Mogul. JT Cooley is up. Cooley has doubled in the first, struck out in the third, walked in the sixth, and that is it for Mr. Mogul. Changes on the field for West Lawn. Coming in to play center field, number 1, Hunter Regal. And taking over on the pitcher's mound, moving in from center field to pitcher's mound, is number 18, Dalton Emmerich. Bears have runners on second and third. One away. JT Cooley's coming up to the plate. Emmerich gets one more warm-up pitch, and we will get Cooley to the plate.
I don't think he threw a strike in all of his warm-up pitches, Jim.
No, he did not.
They were all up.
Weirder things have happened, Connor.
Just an observation.
Here we go. Second and third, one out. Cooley at the dish.
First pitch, Cooley. First pitch swinging as he swings and misses. Interesting there.
Huh?
Cooley didn't even want to see one. 0-1. One out, runners on second and third. Pitch Cooley. Chop that of the pitcher's mound. Mason's coming home. Throw goes to first. They get one, and Mason scores. 10-3 now.
That'll bring up first baseman, number 36, Mike Xanthopoulos. Xanthopoulos is grounded out to second, singled, and flew out to center field.
It's Ranieri on third. 2 outs. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Again, first pitch swinging. Something the Bears haven't done a lot of this season. They're starting now.
Yeah.
The 0-1. Right down the line. Catcher's going to have to hurry it. Gets him. Inning is over. The Bears add 2 more. It's 10-3 going to the top of the 8th. And we're back, top of the 8th inning action. Drew Hartman enters the game, takes over on the hill.
Here we go. 10-3. West Lawn, 10 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. Bears, 3 runs, 9 hits, 3 errors. Come on.
First pitch is strike. 0-1.
I think the Chaco's busy.
1-1. 1-1.
I understand fully.
The pitch. In the dirt. 2-1.
Skinny's out of here.
Two one, popped up.
Out to
Horrocks drops it, makes a catch.
Wow.
Bounces it up off his glove, makes a catch. Oh my goodness, my heart was in my brain.
That would probably tell you not to do the Willie Mays Hayes thing anymore.
No.
I'll bring up number 1, the center fielder, Hunter Regal.
Oh my. Oh, my heart stopped.
Wow.
But he makes the catch. Doesn't matter how. It looks
That's
the
true.
same in the book. Pitch. Outside, ball 1. One 0. 2-0. Two 0. 3-0.
Well, if things do continue the way they're going here, the Bears will play Exeter on Saturday.
I'm not ready to rule this one out, Jim, as that's ball 4.
I'm not ready to rule it out either. Just making a statement. Chris Perez, the third baseman, comes to the plate. Perez has singled in the second, singled in the fourth, grounded out in the sixth to Davis at short, and singled again in the seventh.
Pitch. In the dirt, great block by Cole. $12 on Saturday.
I don't know if those times are flexible or not while we're hosting.
Come set. 0-1. Strike. 0-2.
Nick, 1-1.
Turns over to first. Nothing going on. Steps off. Looks in. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner on first. Top of the 8th. Pitch. Ball. 2-1.
Yes, sir.
Two one, strike. 2-2 with 1 out.
Could this be a double?
Hartman comes set. 2-2. Over to right.
Slaps it to
Horrocks
right.
bounces on the ground. It gets by him. It's going to roll. He's moving to third. They're running into second. Wow. Ball gets right by him. Puts second and third. 1 out.
That is a hit in there. That'll bring on number 20, catcher Chase Zarowski. Zarowski has struck out in the second, fielder's choice in the fourth, walked in the sixth, walked in the seventh. He has scored 1 run.
Pitch. Popped up right on top of us. Right behind us. 0-1. Kicks up. 0-1. Strike. 0-2. Excuse me. The 0-2. In the dirt, good waste makes it 1-2.
Oh, we just got an email from Grammy Pamby down in Sebring, Florida.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3 gives us 2.
That's the Angry Spider's grandmom.
Yeah, Angry Spider.
Enjoys watching on YouTube and listening to us.
Very nice.
Thank you for checking in, Pam. That'll bring up the first baseman, number 17, Tucker Sanders.
That one's way inside, 1-0.
2 outs here for the Bears. West Lawn has runners on second and third, and they lead the ball game 10-3.
Norchester just takes the lead, 6-4 in the top of the 8th. As that one's fouled back.
6-4 Norchester, top 8?
Yes.
Wow.
6-4 Norchester, top 8. Is the 1-1 here? You threw that first one inside? The 1-1. Foul. 1-2. Is it 1-2?
I don't think so.
I thought he threw the first one inside and it was a ball.
1-2.
Yep. 1-2. Gotta believe me, Jim. Gotta trust me.
You're on it, Connor. You were on it.
One, two. Curveball. Strike 3.
There it is.
The inning is over, so the Bears get out of Dodge. Don't allow any of the costly errors. Don't come back to bite them. We're going to the bottom of the 8th. Bears need to keep the bats rolling.
Nice job there by the young Andrew Hartman. Here we are, bottom of the 8th inning. Leading off for the Bears, third baseman, number 28, Tyler Kreitz. Kreitz has drilled 2 balls on the button today and grounded out to third.
First pitch. Up for a ball.
That would be an up for a ball.
I hope.
Yeah.
I said that fairly quickly. I probably should have waited. The 1-0. Chopped over to third. Into the glove. He throws on first. 1 away. We're going to get Nolan Klein to pinch hit here.
Number 27, Nolan Klein.
It looks like Tate Yergey's going to be waiting on deck.
Yes, sir.
First pitch Klein, strike 1. Oh, 1. Popped foul. 0-2 with 1 out, nobody on.
Oh, Connor. Hits are tied at 9. That big number 4 in the last spot is just killing me.
And that's been pretty generous with the score as well.
Yeah, we should have 7.
I believe. 0-2. All 1 and 2. Tracy Mackey sending some love up.
Absolutely.
Trying to keep our energy high. The 1-2 curveball, swing and a miss, strike 3. That's 2 away. Brings Tate Yergi to the plate.
Tate Yergi will hit for Shane Horrocks, number 16.
Tate getting some love from the right field gang. Pitch. Popped right back up.
Hits the
rattles
scoreboard.
Around. Yep. And all the way down the back.
Hits the small scoreboard
Oh.
behind us. Did that
Just
just...
rolled.
Yeah, it did.
Rolled right on top of us.
I heard that.
Oh my.
Katie Zambanini is making her way closer to
The 0-1
us.
is the third. Out number 3. Top of the 9th inning.
We're going to the 9th.
Bears have to hold him. Back here, top of the 9th, a couple changes for the Bears. Young Jared Waldman is going to take over on the hill. Kreutz moving from third base to left field. Klein staying in the game, playing third base. Yergi staying in the game, playing right field.
Yes, indeed, Connor.
And what
Some
do you call it? A ballad being played over the speakers?
3 times a lady. Not sure what that's about, but we're going to start the top of the 9th, and thank goodness for that, so that music can stop.
Yeah. Oh my.
There we go. Twink's on the mound for the Bears. Better known as Jared Waldman. He goes by Twink.
Sometimes. Pitch. Strike.
Right down the batter's box for a strike.
Yes. Whatever. Oh, update. The 0-1. Curveball. Ball. One. Swing and a miss. 1-2. The 1-2. Over to Klein. Sits on it, takes a knee. Throwing on to first. Gets him.
Is this Emmerich? Dalton Emmerich, pitcher.
Sure. Whatever you say.
Emmerich actually struck out his last plate appearance.
Curveball, first strike. 0-1.
This young man can run like a deer, though. He flew around the bases for a triple back in the 5th. Looks like the West Lawn Owls either have somebody throwing a pen or they have a closer here for the 9th.
Big tall lefty. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on. Top of the 9th. See if Waldman can shut him down. Rocks back, kicks up, pitch, ball. Two. Curveball popped up. Out of room. Two it stays. Kicks up, pitch, ball. Three, 2. Ball 4. It's a runner on first and 1 out.
So bring up Jaden Himmelreich, the shortstop. Himmelreich doubled his last at bat.
First pitch to him is a ball. The 1-0. Shot out to left. Kreitzel around that, keep it in front of him. We have first and second with 1 out.
Bring up right fielder Ryan Murphy. Murphy popped up to shortstop last at bat. He was actually 1 for 4 with a walk.
Pitch. Strike. Maybe some confusion as Coleman wants to go have a word with Waldman.
Coach didn't want to talk to him.
He said, get back in the box. He said, hit the ball.
That was weird.
Waldman comes set. 1 look at second. 2 looks at second. Comes home. Not even close. 1-1.
Murphy taking a practice swing and posing as if he hits it out. That was interesting.
The 1-1. Pop
Oh,
up.
there's another pop-up.
Davis calling. Ranieri calls him off. Makes the catch. 2 away.
Oh, Murphy finishes 1 for 5 with a walk. They'll bring up the left fielder, T.J. Borelli. Borelli is struck out in the first, grounded out to Kreitz in the third, flew out to Martin in the 5th, singled in the 7th, flew out to Horrocks in
pop-up.
in the 8th.
Ranieri calls. Klein calls him off. And makes the catch.
Alrighty, that was
Going
interesting.
to bottom of the 9th inning, 10-3, Bears, last chance. Billy Coleman gets things started, bottom of the 9th inning.
We're back.
Gavin Maurer waits on deck. First base to Coleman's a late strike call. 0-1.
Score update. Daniel Boone knocked off Shillington 5-1.
Pitch. Way inside. 1-1.
I believe he said Norchester was still up.
After 8.
After 8, they're up 2, 7-5?
6-4.
6-4. Whatever, they're up 2.
Little 1-1. Fouled back, 1-2. Pitch popped up. Second baseman calling, settling, squeezing.
Brings up number 25, Gavin Maurer.
Did you say Boone?
Boone won. I'll print out a new one.
And that's right by the third baseman. Maurer is on with a single.
I'll bring up Quinn Mason. Oh, and his mother seemed to really enjoy that one.
Brings up Mason. Pitch. Over to right center field.
That's in the gap.
On the ground. Maurer's going to third. They're holding Maurer at third, and into second is Mason. Second and third with one out for Ranieri.
One out.
First base Ranieri. Tipped back, but squeezed, strike one.
Is still Emmerich pitching?
Sure. Yes.
Alrighty.
Curveball, strike two. Yes, it is. 0-2 to Ranieri. One out, runners on second and third. Cooley waits on deck. Pitch. Upstairs, 1-2. One, two, curveball. He holds 2-2.
He did hold.
Two. Tipped. Dead in the box. Two. Center field. Maurer not tagging. Gives us 2 outs for Cooley. Pitch. Strike one. One. Swing and miss. Strike two.
Bears are down to their last strike.
Oh, 2 in the dirt. 1-2.
1-2.
One, two, way up, 2-2. 2-2. Ball 3-2. Cooley works it full.
He does.
Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners on second and third. Pitch to Cooley. Way up, ball 4. Base is loaded. Base is loaded for the Angry Spider, Mike X.
Nana's still tuned in.
She's staying up this late.
Yeah,
I should be in bed, that's for sure.
I hear that.
Going on 2 hours and 40 minutes. First pitch to X is up. He's going to call time, go have a word. 1-0.
Bases are loaded with Bears. Couldn't say that much tonight, but now I can. Hey, you never know. We're only down 7. Grand slam here, and we just start over. Small ball him to death for 3 to tie it.
Pitch to X. Fouled back, 1-1.
We out-hit him. Unbelievable.
1-1. Up the
Back
middle.
up the middle.
Gonna come right by him. 1 run
Wow.
scores. They're sending Mason around. Mason's gonna score. Bears at 2.
10-5.
Cut it in half. It's now 10-5.
10-5.
Don't fill out your brackets quite yet, folks. The game is not over.
Tyler Kreitz, the Bears' third baseman / left fielder. Kreitz digs in. 10-5. Runners on first and second.
Pitch. Ball. Would have been a strike in about the 3rd inning.
Yeah. There they are picking on Cooley again.
Yeah, they're scared of him.
Yeah, they are. The Herman Munster man.
Pitch. 2-0 here to Kreitz. The 2-0. Wow. Catcher dumps the dirt out of his glove on that one. Called a strike. 2-1. Kicks up the 2-1. In the dirt. 3-1.
Looking for one spot here, young Tyler Kreitz. One pitch, one spot.
The 3-1. Center field.
On the nose again, right at him.
Makes a
Ball
catch.
game.
Ball game is over. Final score here, Westlawn Owls 10, Bears 5. Owls with 10 hits, 1 error. Bears 12 hits, those costly 4 errors. Bears will play Exeter on Saturday, July 8th at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, followed by Twin Valley Daniel Boone Saturday, July 8th, 3:30 in the afternoon.
Yes, 7 o'clock game, as long as things stay that way at Norchester. Norchester will take on these West Lawn Owls. See you on Saturday.